It's me again. It's probably no one I'm watching. Just thought I'd pop on since I am stuck at home. Yeah, you probably don't remember me. I did look a lot different last time I was on. I think I had green hair, which I miss a lot. Yeah, when I was on last time, I had the green hair. I was streaming about wanting to become a tattooist, doing artwork and everything for you to see, drawing flash live, talking to everyone, everything. And I look a bit different now. My hair's a lot darker. Long story. It is gonna go back more colourful next year. I'm trying to grow it at the minute. I've got sort of my hair up at the minute. Yeah, so I have been planning to come back for a while. I just haven't done well from anxiety and stuff and life getting in the way. So I don't want to be on too long today. This is the first time I've actually been live on anything for, I think, the whole time I've been away, so I'm really nervous talking, but you know, whatever, just get on with it. And yeah, I thought I'd just come on since I'm pretty much just stuck in the house today. Not the plan, but I thought I'll come on and catch you up with everything. So it has been over a year since I last streamed, but in that time some things haven't changed. Like, I'm still in the same place and everything, but other things have changed quite a lot. Mainly personal family things have been happening, which I'm not going to go into because I want this to be a I've just realised I'm not sure, I can't even remember how you get the chat up. One sec. Show chat. Oh, I don't know if I've done that right. I am streaming from my phone, by the way. I still don't have a camera, but I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure with what's on my screen. So if you're saying something and I can't see, I am really sorry. I didn't plan to come on. I just thought I'd just do it. Yeah, so some stuff with like family things have been really stressful dealing with. Stuff with my mom, sort of ongoing stuff with my partner's mom, who is in hospital at the minute. So yeah, there've been a lot of changes that not necessarily to do with me personally, where I live or anything, but that kind of impact on stuff that I do. I've also changed jobs. So the last time I was on, I was working in a pub and I was doing a lot of evenings and weekends, so I found it really hard to stream like a set schedule and also have time for my personal life. That's changed now. I'm actually in a I'm still in food. I'm still working in food, but I'm in more of a day job now, where well, I have evenings free, and before what I'm going to mention today, which is one of the main reasons I've come back, is I had evenings and weekends free, so that was great, like family time kind of thing, and streaming and stuff was in the works and all of this thing. But then something else happened, so now I only have 1 day a week free, and 6 days a week I am essentially working, one of them paid, one of them not paid. So yeah, let me see if I can get a better light on. Like I said, oh, that's awful. Like I said, I hadn't really planned to come on, so nothing's set up, no proper camera, I can't see the chat. I am sorry. No proper lighting. I just thought I'd sit down. And yeah, the reason why I'm at home today is because I was on my way out to. Oh, I can see the chat. How many tats do you have these days? I have lost count. I mean, let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you just clasp my hands as one. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. About 15 ish. About 15, yeah. One of them's unfinished. I have a story to go with that. That relates to why I'm back as well. I'm hoping to do every Tuesday evening, or if I'm off during the day or something, just to pop on, try and do once a week on a Tuesday and just catch you up with everything. But yeah, pretty much I was supposed to go out to this this other place today that I'm about to mention, and yeah, I was dead excited to go, done all my work for it and everything, and going down the stairs, and my right calf just went stiff, and just, I can only describe it as it just popped. And then I've been in agony since then. I can't walk on it, and it took me 20 minutes to hobble back to my front door, which is right near the stairs. So yeah, I'm in today. Didn't plan it. So yeah, where I was gonna go is my big news. So, you know, I've been trying to be a tattooist for many years. If you used to watch my old streams, it is happening. It is happening, and I'm really happy. Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's come about, but yeah, I am now officially a tattoo apprentice at 37. So yeah, that's another reason I wanted to do the streams, is because I didn't think it was going to happen, and I'd have to teach myself. And I'm sure there's other people in the same boat, maybe a lot younger than me, I don't know, maybe the same age, older, I have no idea. But I thought I can show you the kind of stuff I've been up to with it, stuff I'm working on, myself as an upcoming tattooist, and also if anyone is wanting to also be an apprentice, got questions, I can then try and help you, like, you know, answer questions or assist you wherever I can, or it might just be interesting for you. So it's kind of be like a tattooist art channel, more of like a catch-up chat, and then showing you my work I'm doing. So you get an inside look at the other side of it, you know, if you have an interest or if you want to do it. So yeah, I was supposed to go to the studio today, and then that happened, so I'll be at home drawing instead. Well, actually, I'll tell you the story of how it happened really quick. There is a local studio that I've been following for quite a while, since I moved over here, and they, you know, just like other studios, put posts up saying about, you know, available positions, and, you know, I like it, pay attention, but obviously I wasn't trained, so I couldn't ever apply. So I just kind of commented on this one studio's recent post about having space for new artists, and I just posted. I didn't think anything had come of it, because I'd done comments like this before and nothing had ever come of it. So yeah, I just commented, I can't remember exactly what I said now, but I said something like, oh, it's a shame that this isn't a learning position, or I would have applied. And that was sort of on the morning on my way to my day job. Didn't think anything of it, never thought I'd get even a reply or anything, never have before, not just them, any studio. So I thought, all right, well, you know, it was just, I don't know why I commented, to be honest, but I just thought, oh, you know, I think it's because I followed them for so long. And then when I finish work on my way home, I'm on my phone to my mum, and I just get a little buzz, and I was like, oh, what's that? Is it my fella messaging me to pick some up on the way home? So I just like, oh, just wait a minute, let me just check. So I check, and it's not a comment back or anything, or a reply to the comment that I made earlier. It was a private message from one of the artists at the studios saying, hey, I saw your comment, and I've been thinking of taking on an apprentice for a while. Would you be interested in having a chat? So I couldn't speak, and I was just so overjoyed and everything, and I couldn't believe it were happening, because I thought, oh my god, I've tried for so many years. I'm 37 now, and this just, at my age, just doesn't happen. It's so rare to get an opportunity like that. It's so rare, more rare as you get older to get that, and I thought, I couldn't believe it at first. So, you know, I was messaging back when I got back home, and I was just saying yes, of course. And it turned out that I met up with them, and obviously it's gone ahead, and it's great. I can only go in 2 days a week, Tuesdays and Fridays, because I still have to work. Unfortunately, I don't have a load of savings, because if I could afford to be off and do that full time, because it's unpaid, as most apprenticeships are, then I would. But obviously with the cost of living, everything going up and that, I can't really afford to not work and just go in. So trying to do both at the same time, and getting 1 day off for myself a week, which we usually end up with my fella helping his mom, and, you know, I don't really get time off. But yeah, that's it. That's how it happened, and now I'm there, and I've been doing loads of things. I've been having to learn. Obviously, I'd done a few bits myself, so I kind of already knew how to set a station up and stuff like that. But part of the agreement for the apprenticeship was with this artist. It's called Tommy. He's really friendly and nice. But yeah, part of the agreement was that we basically stop me teaching myself in that way, start from scratch as though I don't know anything. And it's kind of frustrating in a way, because it's like, oh yeah, I know how to do that, I know how to do that, and then having to stop myself and just go, okay, but we're doing it your way, it's the professional way, the right way to do it, let's start again. So I just said, he was worried that I said, why hadn't you taken an apprentice on before? And he said because he'd not been doing it, I think it's like 5 years now he's been doing it or something. And he said he was worried with him being a younger person that no one older than him or whatever would listen to him. So I said to him, I don't care how old you are. Obviously you're a lot younger than me, but I don't care. You're the teacher. What you say goes, as long as you're not taking the mick. I will listen to you. If you want to do it your way, we'll do it your way. I'll just quite happy to forget everything that I've taught myself. I mean, you can't really fully forget it, but you know, just sort of, I won't continue down that route, and we'll just do it your way. Just have a bit of my coffee. That's still really hot because this is a thermal cup. Ow. Anyway, lovely. So yeah, I've been relearning, we'll say, how to set up a station, how to clean it down. I can go through that on another stream. If anyone's got any questions or anything that is watching now or when they watch it back or anything like that, if you want to know anything, you've got any questions about apprenticeships, anything that I might have come across so far, because obviously I'm still learning, then, oh, thank you for the follow. That'd be really nice. Hi, I'm good. I'm in a lot of pain today. I don't know if you saw a few minutes before, I've injured my leg. My right calf has just somehow gone stiff and popped on the way to the studio today. So, I mean, I'm good. I'm just in a lot of pain, so I'm at home. Hope everyone else is alright. Hope you're alright. Hi. And I keep looking here, I've noticed, but because I'm on my phone, that I should be looking here. I am sorry. Like I said, I've not done this for ages. We'll get over that. But yeah, anyone that's got any questions for next time, I'm hoping to do every Tuesday for a little bit. Oh, I'm glad you're well. Oh, that's nice. Better than me at the minute. But yeah, any questions or anything, or if you've got ideas, I was thinking of doing one for showing my portfolio, in case that helps anyone, and going through, like, doing a portfolio stream in case people have got questions. I'm also an artist. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you too. I'll have to give you a follow when I get off here and refigure out the whole streaming thing, so I don't know where anything is. I'm doing it off the app on my phone at the minute, so I'll have to relearn all of this as well. But yeah, I'll have to check you out after. That'd be cool. But yeah, if you've got any questions or whatever for anything for next time or upcoming streams, anyone, that would be great. It's, you know, I can always do a stream covering any questions, or if you want to see a portfolio, anything like that. Or but the idea was to just show you my work and just kind of give you an update of what I've been up to that week at the studio. I can give you 3 more follows. Oh, lovely. I am also on Instagram, by the way. Majority of my time is on Instagram. I think it's in my information for the stream, but it is at Miss_Araya, which is ARAYHA. And I kind of live most of my life on there. Post my work, and then on the stories you tend to see, you know, my daily things, what I'm up to, like my more personal side. So anyone interested what my work looks like around the streams, then can always pop on there. I just followed you on. Oh, thank you so much. I'll have to have a look after. Like I said, I can't do anything at the minute. I'm on my phone. But yeah, I'll have to definitely have a look. Yeah, I do. I've always drawn people. I don't know why, I've just always drawn people. I think the first thing I ever drew when I was a little kid was a mermaid. I'm just always just drawn to drawing people by hand. And I'm learning different things now. Like some of the things from my apprenticeship is I've had to learn to draw in biro, and loads of different things like that I can go into. It's been a challenge. I'm a graphic artist. I do digital art. That's something I need to learn. Maybe you can help me with that. Are you looking for some commission here? I mean, would you mean like me make work and sell it, or buying? But yeah, I do need to, while you're answering that, I do need to learn digital, because that's what everyone in the studio uses, an iPad with Procreate, and apparently I've got to do that as well, and I have no Apple products, so I have to somehow sort that out and learn that during the apprenticeship as well. It's going to be fun. I've never done digital art really, so it's going to be great. Yes, I will help it. Oh, thanks so much. I'm looking for some commission. All right. Well, I can check your stuff out after. I mean, probably. I am looking at the minute. Obviously, with me learning, I'm looking sort of into things for the future. So stuff that I would probably need to look at would be definitely things like business cards. Eventually, I want to do conventions. I don't know why I forgot the word then. I'd like to do conventions, so I'd be looking at things like banners and stuff for that, you know, so that'd be cool. I don't know at the minute, sort of maybe like stuff for the stream would be cool, but yeah, I need to get into that and refigure everything out. But yeah, I can design amazing intro for your channel. Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, we'll have to connect on Instagram and have a look, see what your work's like, definitely. But yeah, that'd be nice, because yeah, I'm sure I made stuff ages ago. I just don't know how to use it anymore, so I'm just here as I am. But yeah, I just thought I'd pop on, say hi. I can show you really quickly what I'm working on at the minute. Obviously it's drawn by hand, and this is just a really rough sketch initially, but one of the things I'm doing is doing a couple of flash sheets, so let me just find it a minute. This is a little sketchbook that I take to the studio with me, and I just doodle in and everything. But one of the things at the minute that I'm doing is just a couple of designs ready to go later on, just I think initially just to practice on the fake skin. So one of the things I want to do is I'd like to do a range of tarot card designs, because I like stuff like that, and I wanted to sort of do them sort of Art Nouveau style and put characters in. So at the minute I'm doing Pokemon characters. I'm not really that into Pokemon, but I just had the idea and I just thought, oh, they'd be really cute. But I want to eventually put like Studio Ghibli characters in, or people as well. Can you please check my Insta? I will when I come off the stream, definitely. I can't really do it when I'm on, but yeah, I will. That'd be nice. But yeah, this is a little Pikachu one that I just drew up last night quick. It's only really rough. And I'm going to be, this is on tracing paper, so it's going to be, I'm going to use this as a template to do all the other cards so they match. And then eventually, obviously, do digital ones as well. Where am I from? I am from Manchester, UK, in case anyone... Oh, thank you. There you go. I did him as the Fool, and everyone said... I'll finish your question. Is that everyone said that, oh, you can't say Pikachu's the Fool, but it is supposed to be... the Fool card is supposed to be like childlike wonder in that, and I thought it'd be really cute for him. But yeah, anyway, I'm from Manchester, UK originally. I moved to Sheffield to be with my fella a few years ago, and that's where I am at the minute. Although I might move in the future, I always want to live somewhere near the seaside, so we'll see. Oh great, whereabouts are you from? From London. Oh, my fella was born in London. Hackney, I think he said it were. Hackney, there's supposed to be a hospital near there or something. I think that's where he said. I always forget. But yeah, he's a Londoner that's come up north again. So yeah. Oh, that's cool. Oh. Yeah, so that's what I'm working on at the minute. That's what I'm going to be doing when I go off the stream, continuing. My next one's going to be, just so you know, I'm not told anyone else, is going to be Bulbasaur with the Empress card. So Bulbasaur in a little garden, all sort of like, you know, surrounded by lush greenery in that style. But yeah, yeah, I don't really know what to say because I hadn't really planned it. I just wanted to come on and say hi for like half an hour or something. Yes, some ideas for upcoming streams. Like I said, can show you my portfolio, can answer any questions anyone's got about what it's like to be an apprentice, how do I get portfolio together, what kind of things should I expect, what are red flags that I shouldn't go for. Your followers goal of 30 was just completed. Oh, cool. Yes. Thank you for that. I've completed a goal. I didn't even know. But yeah, just stuff like that, and then just like daily studio life, what it's like. Yeah, I'm not really sure what to say now because I've said it all really quick. They are my friends. Oh, thank you. I definitely, as soon as I get off here, I'm gonna have a good nosy round and everything, your Instagram and everything. I just can't really see much at the minute. I can see myself, and the chat, and that's about it. And anything that just pops up. So yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, have you got any questions or anything? Because I've kind of said everything really quick. I think I'm not going to do what I did last time, where it ended up being some kind of like, supposed to be an art channel, and then it ended up turning into a therapy channel. That's part of why I stopped streaming, to be honest. It just kind of got stressful. Same name on Twitter, Discord, Insta. Oh, I have Discord. I do play games on them. I'm just not a big gamer. I think my Discord name is the same as my Instagram name. This is how much I use it. I only have my fella on there, and then we just, because our computers are in different rooms, so we just chat on that when we're playing games, if we can't be bothered to shout. But yeah, I'm not on Twitter. I think I used to be years ago, but I'm not on Twitter currently. But yeah, I think you probably can find my old Twitter from years ago, but I'm not on it at the minute. I'm not using it anyway. I did go on TikTok. I don't understand TikTok. I don't know if it's because I'm a bit older, but the guy teaching me, he does like tutorials on TikTok, especially for Procreate and everything. So I thought it'd be really good to follow him on there to have a look for when I get to use that. And I don't understand why I've got to use Procreate. I've never had Apple products, but it's what everyone in the studio uses, so apparently that's what I've got to get into. But I just don't understand why I need to use Procreate. I've heard it's good, but then obviously other people that don't use it and they use Photoshop and all these other ones, they say obviously, oh, you don't need it. So I'm not sure. I need some kind of digital drawing skills anyway. Oh, thank you. I'm enjoying it as well. I honestly thought that I'd come on, right? And I knew I'd babble on because that's just how I am. And I didn't think anyone would be on. Or I thought maybe some people that used to watch me might see that was on, and if they happen to be on, they might say hi. But I never, it's weird, isn't it? It's just like you don't think these things, and you just think, I'll just jump in and do it, and then all this stuff happens. But yeah, I don't really, I should have planned this really, to be fair, but I thought I'd just do a quick little stream, just without thinking it through, pop on, say hi. I can actually show you. I'm not going to do the portfolio stream now. I might save that for, like, what about next week maybe? Possibly next week I might do it. But I can show you one of the designs that I've done since doing my apprenticeship, when I've been asked to do, well, you can choose. I'll let you choose. Do you want to see a picture I've had to do with biro, or with marker pen? Which would you prefer? I'll pull one out. My portfolio's on Instagram. Oh, I'm definitely gonna have a look though. I will when I get off. The first one with biro, right? Okay, so let me have a look. I've done a few pieces, so you can pick. Let's number them here. Let's have a look. We've got 1, 2, 3. All right, pick 1, 2, or 3, and then whatever that I've just assigned is the one you're going to see. I am going to go through everything though. It's not my portfolio. This one is work from one. All right, okay. You have chosen the snow leopards in biro, and it does have a mistake on it. I'm going to say now is because I tried to add whiskers on after with a white pen, and it has ruined it. And I'm trying to think of a way to fix it, so I've not done anything with it yet, so ignore that bit. But yeah, this is the first time I've actually, well, some of my first drawings ever just using biro. I did a portrait of myself years ago, but it was really scratchy. I've been having to do realism with biro because I'm learning realism first. So it's my first, well, it's my third realistic biro picture, but it's my first ever like fluffy animal. I don't like drawing animals. I need to, obviously, because people might want them, but it's my first time doing one, and it was in biro, so I couldn't make a mistake, because hand drawing is a right pain, because I'm sure digital, this is why I want to learn digital as well, is because it's very easy to correct a mistake, I'm guessing, compared to hand drawing. But yeah, ignore the front whiskers because they kind of went wrong. But yeah, are you ready? Ta-da! This is the first time, I don't know if you can see it properly. I'll do it like that and then I'll do a bit close up. These are the whiskers here that my white pen absolutely ruined. But if you ignore that, yeah, this is, I'll do it like this. You can see bits. This is my first ever fluffy animal and it happens to be in Biro. Ignore that bit. But yeah, I was quite proud of that until it got ruined. But yeah, I am thinking of a way to correct that. I've not really come up with a good one yet, so that's just kind of been in the folder and got ignored for a while. But oh, thank you, yeah, I've just what I'm the guy teaching me, Tommy, he is a black and grey realism artist. He specialises in that, but obviously has other stuff he likes as well, like neo-traditional Japanese, mandala, stuff like that. So just putting these back. So obviously I'm learning, because I've always liked portraiture, realistic. I used to do photorealistic work, but I lost a lot of it at uni. I had to leave to help my family, and basically all my supplies and my drawings that I had up in my space at uni just got borrowed by a lot of people, and I lost a lot of my really good work. Yeah, so I'm going to be learning black and grey realism. There's tattoo, yeah, I have both sort of neo-traditional. This one is hard to see. There is a blue chrysanthemum, and then this one is a sort of pinkish with blue peony. So there are my shoulders, and then this one was what I had done this year by a lady called I always say it wrong, Vida, I think, Vida Ink on Instagram. But I just keep adding to it. I've actually got, I would show you, but I can't lift my leg. It's the leg that I've actually injured. But the guy teaching me, my mentor, is actually doing a neo-traditional Japanese inspired Hanyu mask on my leg. And it's kind of, all the line work's done, half the colour's done, and we're just waiting to finish the rest of the colour. It does have, I think I've got a picture of it on my page, or he's got a picture on his, and his Instagram is @TommyHibbard_tattoo. So yeah, the studio is at Steel City Style. So it's on both of them if you want to look. I have a lot of tattoos. I did my fingers, but they're quite old now. They need touching up. I did the little sprite there. I did Calcifer when I was teaching myself, but they need touching up. Calcifer does anyway, because I never did him dark enough really. But I do eventually want to get this whole arm done as a Studio Ghibli sleeve anyway, so it'll fit in there. Oh, thank you. I have tattoos everywhere. I think I've actually got on my Instagram on the highlights bit. There's a bit that has my tattoos on it, so I don't like all of them now. I do want some of them reworked and everything, but that's I could do that eventually. But yeah, just that really. Just there we go. I've got a lot. I'll probably have a lot more. Hoping to get both arms done eventually. The lady that did the little sort of moth here, I do, if I can, because she's in Bristol, so unless I could go down for a few days and just have it all done in one, which would be, I'd have to book way in advance. I do like her style. She's got a load of like this kind of style stuff and trippy swirls and mushrooms and things, and loads of bright colours. So I'd like maybe my right arm, so like the whole sleeve done in a, like get her to design something for me. That'd be lovely. What tattoo do you have then? And you do know that when everyone says, oh, just get one. And it's very rare to have someone that only ever does one without ever going back and having more. Aww. Where is that then? Bunch of hearts. Aww. I said that, but my mum's only got one tattoo. That's of a portrait of a late partner that I'll be adding to once I'm qualified and feel like I can do it justice. Oh, okay. On your Imagine. Ah, that's cool though. You can still get some more if you ever want more. You can. I mean, I said obviously I said originally, I'll just have one, and I don't want any colour ones, just black. I don't want any colour ones, and that's totally changed now. So you never know. You never know. You may add to it. You never know. You might not. You might just like that, but you never know. You might add to it. But yeah, I mean, it's been nice being on and everything. I want more, but I don't have money. Yeah, same. Yes, the cost of living crisis. Yes, yes, I feel that definitely. Especially since I've now had to cut down work that I was struggling to get full-time hours in anyway. I've had to cut that down to almost part-time just to be able to have the time to come and do my apprenticeship, which sucks really because I can't really afford it either. So I know what you mean about a money issue, but I can't afford it either. But I'm not going to say no. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for me. I'm doing it. But yeah, it is a constant worry, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. That's why I was thinking. I was actually talking to one of the ladies in the studio about, because she's going to go and do some conventions down south. I can't remember what the events are called, but she does really amazing artwork and sort of like realism and fantasy kind of mixed together. And she's doing some artwork at the minute that she's working on, and then she's going to these conventions and she's having prints done of them to sell at these conventions. So I thought that'd be really cool if I get some pieces together to sell prints of or something. But I just don't know where to go for it. I was looking locally in Sheffield for a few places, but there's a really nice place I follow, APG Works, but they're closing soon. It's like a small family business and they do hand screen printed things, and they're closing soon because they can't afford to keep running because costs have gone up for everything. It's really sad. But I was thinking, would it be better? I need to like speak to some people about it. Would it be better to just print some stuff and physically have them myself and post them out, or would it be better to do something online where I just upload a digital version of the picture? Or I have no idea, but I thought that would be cool. Oh, no worries. I'll catch you next time. I'm going myself in a minute anyway because I've got to get on with the drawing. So it's been nice meeting you. I'll definitely check out your Instagram and that when I come off. I'll see you next time. I should look at the camera really. See you next time. Bye. Just have some more coffee. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so carrying on, if anyone watches this back or anything, has any ideas for doing prints or anything, let us know. Which way would be better, you reckon? Doing it all online or having them printed? You too. Take care. Bye. Yeah, so any ideas for streams in the future? Anything you want to see? I will, of course, just come on and just talk and show you stuff anyway and catch you up with everything. But if there's anything in particular that you want to see, any particular questions, yeah, I'll send you a message on Instagram and say hi. Don't worry. I will. See you later. Bye. Yeah, if there's anything anyone wants to see, down to like what liners I'm using at the minute, what paper am I working on. To be honest, I'm working in a really cheapo sketchbook at the minute. But anything, any upcoming ideas, any events I'm going to, yeah, for events and that, I do actually have one that's coming up. It's the Sheffield Tattoo Convention. I still need to get my ticket. I went last year to their first one. And it was quite small, but obviously it's their first one, so next time I am going to hopefully get some tickets to go this time and get some more pictures and everything. I was a bit shy going to that one. But now I'm an apprentice, I just feel a bit more confident doing it. So I will get some pictures and they'll be put on my Instagram. I've got pictures from in my highlights from, and I think a couple of actual posts, if you scroll down and look, from when I've been to the Manchester Tattoo Tea Party, which is their convention yearly. This year it was in April. I think last year was in April as well. I've been to both of those. The first year I went was my first ever tattoo convention. Didn't know what to expect. Load of fun. My mum ended up meeting me there. It was great. We had a walk round. Really really overwhelming, but great. And then this year, the last one this year, I actually was the first time I've ever had any work done at one, and it was a different experience being on a tattoo bed, seat, whatever you want to call it, table, and having the moth done there, and having people walk past and just staring and asking questions. It was, and trying to zone all that background noise out, just focus on some of the music or whatever. That was really unusual. Great though. I'd recommend it if you want some work done by an artist. It's great, especially if they're visiting, like the lady that did mine. I met her at the first convention, and then at this one, she did some work for me because I'm not really going to get to go down and to see her, am I really? And she was supposed to be adding to it, but I'm not able to get to Manchester, even though it's closer for me, for the dates that she's going to be there and as late in the day. It was only a couple of lines, so if she's there next year, I'm going to see if I can just book quickly with her. And if not, then, that's just how it is. Hopefully one day I will go down there. But yeah, if you want any information, I'm going to be sharing stuff here once a week, and I was going to do Fridays, but I don't want to overcommit at the minute, because I've got a lot going on in my personal life, like family illnesses and things, and I just don't want to overcommit. So to me, once a week on a Tuesday, I've put it as 8 p.m. because I've got to travel back from the studio and obviously get back in and get in and everything and get anything out I'm going to show you. But it could be earlier, it could be later. It wouldn't normally be during the day like it is now, because I'm normally at the studio. But yeah, if I've put it as Tuesdays at 8 p.m. just as a general guide, not as a set specific thing. So hopefully, if I can't be on the following week, or if something happens, I'm not sure how I can post that on here, because I don't think you can do status updates or anything. So if you are interested, definitely try and give me a follow on Instagram, because if anything ever happens, I can't come on or anything, usually the information is on there, where in my stories usually if something's happened, like today with my leg and everything. So yeah, it's a good way to keep up to date if you're interested. Like I said, any questions, anything you want to know, want to see, work-wise, artwork, tattoo, apprentice related, the industry related, anything like that. I'm still learning. Anything I can help with. If I don't know the answer to something, what I will do is I will definitely go away, write it down, go away and try and get the answer for you, especially if I've got to ask my mentor or anything, and then bring it up on the next stream. If I don't know, I will find out, definitely. One way or another, I will get that answer. But yeah, for now, I'm just going to probably leave it as this, as a welcome back, catch up, let you know I'm going to be coming back. And yeah, I think next Tuesday I'm going to do a catch up for the day, what I've been up to, maybe what kind of a piece my mentor's been working on, anything I've noticed. And I'm trying to kind of think of a way where I can update you in order of things happening. Like obviously today was about me getting the apprenticeship, and I want to kind of maybe show you next maybe my portfolio that I put together, that he kind of asked me the night before to put something together, and I said, oh, I'll throw something together, because I had nothing ready, because honestly I thought it was never going to happen. So luckily I had some pieces I could just literally just throw together in a folder. So it's not the best portfolio. I would definitely rework it. I would definitely sort of present it better had I prepared it again in advance. But I can go through that next time. So I think what I will be doing is next Tuesday, and I'm gonna have to make a note of this so I don't forget. Next Tuesday I will get, I think I've got it here actually. I've actually got it next to me. I'm not going to show you the front, but it is in this folder right here. Next week I'm going to go through this, and this is the exact folder. I've not touched it, I've not took anything out or added to it. This is the exact folder that I took with me when I met my mentor for the first time. And this is the folder I threw together the night before. And next week I think I will just probably not come on, I'm probably not going to come on and do an hour, probably like half an hour to an hour for my streams as I'm starting off, because I do have other things I need to do, and unless I'm doing my artwork on stream and doing that at the same time and showing you, then I don't want to do long streams like I did last time. I want to keep them kind of shorter and sweeter than even what I've done today, just as a quick update, catch up. And then what I might do is, I used to save my streams over to my YouTube channel, but I didn't really edit them. But I might just do that again, so if you do miss it, because I know after a certain period of time on Twitch they disappear, or they did, I think it still does that, probably. But yeah, so what I might do is I might even just this one save it and then put it on my YouTube channel that I haven't touched either since since our last stream. So you'll probably see some of my old ones on there of me babbling away. I do that a lot. But yeah, I'll probably do that so that if you ever missed anything or it comes off Twitch for whatever reason, you want to go and look back at it, it's literally just the same thing over there. I did used to play music in my streams when I was drawing, and some of my older ones on there got copyright struck because of the music, because what it was is I was signed up with a subscription to a company where they allowed to use their music for streams and things, and then when I cancelled the subscription they didn't want to do it anymore. Obviously my music was then still on my streams and videos, so those bits either have bits cut out or they just got no sound for that section. I can't remember, it's been a while. But the guy that I love this music of, this French guy, I think is in my information for the Twitch information about me bit, is, I always pronounce it wrong, it's like Nom or something, but he's lovely and I love his music, and he gave me permission to use the music that I started using of his. So if I do have music, I may be playing that. Give him a follow and like, it's really relaxing, chill music. But yeah, next week I will go through this with you, show you everything that's in it, sort of describe some of the pieces. Some of these are things from my old stream, by the way, and then I will go through, if you're on and you've got any questions, what can you do with yours, are you struggling with anything, and I can help with that, and I will tell you, you know, what would I do if I could do this again, because obviously I don't need to do this now, but I do need a portfolio of work that I present to clients. So that's another thing I'll be working on. But in terms of getting my apprenticeship, unless I for some reason don't have this apprenticeship anymore and I have to do it again, which I really hope doesn't happen, because I actually really like the people and where I am. I really like everyone, so shouldn't need to have to do my apprenticeship portfolio again, but I can go through it with you and help you. So yeah, I will be going through that. Put it down now, don't need it out all the time. So I will be going through that with everyone next week, and then following on from that, next week I'll let you know what I'm doing the week after, but a rough idea will probably be showing you some of the small pieces of work like the snow leopard I just held up that I did going into my apprenticeship. And then it'll be kind of ongoing from there. So there's the rough plan. If I wanted to, I'm pretty sure, I don't know with that last comment, but like comment, advertising, promotion for a channel, even if I wanted to, I am going to be honest, I'm very honest with stuff like that. I can't afford it. I'm not rich. If I wanted to even buy followers or whatever, which I don't know. I can understand why some people do it, but I, even if I wanted to, I'm too poor to do that. So I, respectfully decline. Thank you, but I can't, even if I wanted to. And to be honest, if I had the money, I wouldn't be spending it on for followers. I would be spending it on supplies that I can get this artwork on your bodies, and be a better tattooist and go into conventions and learning things. So yeah, even if I wanted to, I would not and cannot spend money on followers. If people want to follow me, that's fine. If you don't, that's fine. I'm in a nice way. I'm not really bothered. I just wanted to come on and speak, and I didn't get a lot of help when I was looking, before, when I was teaching myself. One of the things I want to do is, when I was teaching myself, I found it really difficult to find resources that I could understand, and it's so hard to teach yourself something that you don't know because you don't know it. So one of the things I wanted to do is kind of, for what I can, give back a little bit and help people that are in the position that I was in or similar, help them out the way that I wanted to be helped out, you know. So that's part of why I'm doing the streams as well, as Apprentice Life. So yeah, I'm going to leave it there for now. I've been talking for like 45 minutes and not even facing the camera. I'm just not used to it. I will eventually get an actual camera. Any recommendations for budget friendly stuff would be great. I have lights, I just haven't set anything up properly. But yeah, definitely a camera would be good, and a small mic or something so that I can just get off my phone. But yeah, we could do that in the future. For now, it's not great quality, but it works on my phone for now while we're starting out. We're on a budget, we're learning, we're starting out from scratch. You know, it's like the rough version. You know, am I a famous streamer or YouTuber or influencer with loads of money to spend on stuff or get free things? No, I'm not. I'm just a realistic person. I'm a realistic Mancunian living in Sheffield, 37 years old, on a tattoo apprenticeship. You know, I actually swear a lot usually, but I am doing very, very well today to not do that. So you don't know how hard it is when that's your just usual way of speaking. If I've slipped up, I have not realised, but yeah, I'm doing all right. But yeah, I'm just going to be coming on and saying it how it is, nothing fancy, and just giving you kind of more of a realistic view. And I'd love to meet a load of you, even if it's just on here, and just hello. I was just about to go off as well. Well, I am going off in a minute. But yeah, you can watch this back, or check my Instagram out and everything. But yeah, I'm just going to be coming on saying just like a realistic view of everything, telling you how it is. I'll be honest with you about, you know, is it hard to do whatever it is that I'm doing that time. And yeah, that's it. So next week I'm going to go through that folder and show you what my apprentice portfolio looks like, and we'll go through any questions or whatever, what you should include, or what I've learned, because obviously I don't know everything, what I've learned from going through stuff myself. So yeah, oh, you too, I'm really sorry, I was just about to go. I've just been catching up, just so you know, if you want to look back at everything. I've not streamed for over a year and quite a while, and I've just got my tattoo apprenticeship, and I'm just coming back on, saying hi, letting everyone know that I'm going to be back on Tuesdays. And if you are interested in tattoo artwork, tattoos, anything to do with apprenticeships, this is probably the channel for you. It's like a rough and ready one. It's not fancy, it's just me. So yeah, oh, thank you so much. I hope so too. But yeah, it's just that pretty much. It's just me saying it how it is, kind of Carl Pilkington-ish, because that's just how I am, and just sharing what I learn with you and any tips I get and what I'm up to. Yeah, so for those needing help, or just have an interest or whatever, or just want to have a laugh at someone being daft, I'm here. So yeah, I am gonna pop off now. It's nice to meet you. Yeah, just have a watch back. Loads of stuff. I've put some artwork up and everything of what I've been doing. So yeah, hopefully if you pop on next Tuesday, if you can, it was sometime in the evening. I've set it at 8 p.m, but it will be in the evening time, depending what time I get back from the studio. And I'm going to be popping on and going through my portfolio and having a chat again. So anyway, hope you have a good day. I will try and look at the camera. See you later. Let's see if I can remember how to turn this off. Bye.